I don't know why the camera keeps shifting so that we're tilting this way. Sorry. Why? 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 Oh, that's too far. Better. Hey guys, it's Misty from the Book Rat, and it is time for my January 2015 book haul. There's a fair number of books new to my shelves this month, but before I get into them, I just want to remind you that tonight is the Wednesday YA live show. We'll be discussing Legend by Marie Lu on Liz's channel, Consumed by Books. So if you have read Legend or you're reading along with us and you want to discuss it, please stop by tonight at 8:30 Eastern, and if for whatever reason you can't make it and you want to catch up later, you will be able to on her channel, and I'll also post it on the Book Rat blog. Just wanted to give you that little reminder, and now I'm going to go ahead and get into the books. First up, I had a Christmas present come in from Ksenia. She's a fixture on this channel. You've heard of her before. She always sends me amazing things. And the funny thing is, we often send each other the same things because we're definitely on the same wavelength. But I actually recorded that. I had intended to put it in the most recent vlog, but it was long enough, so I decided to cut it out of there and add it in here. So here is me opening the packages and showing you the goods. Take it away, BookRatMisty. Oh, sweet! Awesome. Awesome. I love Amanda Palmer, and I have been wanting to read this. She knows me so damn well, it's ridiculous. Oh man. So there is a story behind this, but I need to now contact her and find out if she ordered this one for herself, because this is what I was planning on sending her for her birthday. We have bought each other the same presents in the past before. It's kind of ridiculous. So this is hilarious. So there you go. So as I showed you in that little clip, on top of some other goodies, the books that she sent me were The Art of Asking by Amanda Palmer. I adore Amanda Palmer. I think she is fantastic, and I've really been wanting to read this. And the funny thing is, I don't think that we've ever discussed that. We've never discussed Amanda Palmer or the Dresden Dolls or The Art of Asking in general, but she knew. She knew. And then the other is a signed copy of The Return of Zeta the Space Girl by Ben Hackey. You guys know how I feel about the series and how much I absolutely adore it. And while we're speaking of Ksenia, second package came in later in the month that was also from her, that is awesome upcoming books from Macmillan. So those are Beastkeeper by Kat Hellison. I'll leave a link below to a post that I had on the blog last year from Kat about how this book came to be and how it started out as a Beauty and the Beast retelling. Kat dropped in for Fairy Tale Fortnight last year, so that was really interesting, and I've been dying to get it ever since. So it comes out very soon, but I'm actually going to save my review for Fairy Tale Fortnight since that's how the whole thing began. But I'll try to give you guys a teaser or maybe a general impression or something before then, but it comes out in February, so you'll be able to get it very soon. Also coming out in February, and on my top 5 most anticipated books of this year, Stone in the Sky by Cecil Castellucci. This is the sequel to Tin Star, and you guys know I loved that. It's something that not everybody loved. I definitely did, and have been eagerly awaiting this one. And then we have Scandal by Lindsay Smith. This is the sequel to Secret, which I really enjoyed. Eager to get back into this world and kind of see what happens. Secret was a fave of mine last year, so I'm hoping Scandal will be of this year. And lastly from that package is Velvet by Temple West. This is the next offering in the Swoon Reads line, and I read some of the quotes on Goodreads and they were all hilarious. I don't know that the synopsis normally would have pulled me in. I mean, it's something that I would feel like, yeah, I'll probably read that at some point, but not necessarily something that I would have been eagerly anticipating until I read those quotes, and that style just seems like it's going to be a perfect funk breaker, and I'm always looking to add to the funk breaker list. This one comes out in May, I believe. Yes, May 12th. And I suppose we should go ahead and keep on with the Macmillan theme, since those weren't the only Macmillan goodies this month. So next up we have Rebel Mechanics by Shanna Swenson, which is a steampunk. I'm sure you probably could guess that, and just sounded good. Every now and then I crave some steampunk, so I thought this one hopefully should fit the bill. And this one comes out in July? Yes, July 14th. Then we have The Evolution of Calpurnia Tate and The Curious World of Calpurnia Tate, both by Jacqueline Kelly. I have already read The Evolution of Calpurnia Tate and actually do already own a copy, so I'll probably be doing a giveaway, just a little heads up. But I really, really liked it. It's a middle grade historical, all about a girl and her adventures in science and smarty pantsness, and really liked it. So when I found out there was another Calpurnia Tate book coming, I thought, yep, I could do that. And then lastly from Macmillan is the 40th anniversary edition of Tuck Everlasting by Natalie Babbitt. I've already talked to you guys about how I love Tuck Everlasting and the reasons why it still affects me now, decades after having read it for the first time, and raises a lot of interesting questions. So obviously if it's endured and never been out of print for 40 years, that says a lot about the book, and very happy to have a pretty hardcover 40th anniversary edition of one of my favorite classics from my childhood. I said that was the end of Macmillan, but I lied. I also have an ebook copy of the 4th Fairyland book by Catherine M. Valenti. I don't remember offhand what it's called. The titles are so long that it's just escaping me, but I'll put it in. But I'm going to be part of the blog tour for that, so I'll be talking more about that soon, but I don't have a physical copy to show you because they didn't do physical copies for this one. And now moving on from Macmillan, we have From Scholastic Point, and you already have seen this if you watched my first January vlog, a copy of We Can Work It Out by Elizabeth Yulberg. I'm a big fan of Yulberg's, but I didn't realize when I showed you guys this that it is the sequel to The Lonely Hearts Club, which I don't have and haven't read. And I don't want to have it spoiled, so I don't think I can read this one quite yet, though I do have others by her, so maybe I'll read The Revenge of the Girl with the Great Personality or something, but I do really enjoy her style. Again, good funk breaker, light and fun, and good sense of humor. And I know a lot of people were big fans of The Lonely Hearts Club, so there's a sequel, and it's out now. And the last of this big January stack is The Zodiac Legacy Convergence by Stan Lee, whom I'm sure you've heard of, and Stuart Moore and Andy Tong. This is sort of a hybrid novel, a little. I thought that it was purely a graphic novel and was pretty excited about that, but it's actually not. It is standard prose, but it has sort of graphic novel, comic-y style illustrations throughout, and is part of a new series for Disney by Stan Lee. I'm actually going to have a giveaway of this on the blog. I will leave the info to that below because I don't remember which date it's going up. But since I'm part of the giveaway tour, they went ahead and sent me a copy to check out and see if it's something I'd like to review as well. So that is the end of that rather large stack. Let me know in the comments which ones you're looking forward to and are eager to get your hands on, or any that you want to know more about and are hoping for an excerpt of. And let me know some of the highlights of your January. Awesome new things to your shelves, or great recommendable books that you read. That is all for now. I will see you guys on Sunday for... let me grab my planner, which I've actually been keeping on top of. Go me. No, I'm actually going to see you on Saturday for a bonus video of my January rewind to look at what I read in January, and then on Sunday for my February TBR. Should have been able to remember that. It's the end of the month. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching and happy reading!